Oh, good evening, lady
Great.
and gentlemen. That might be the best one yet. Finally, he got what he deserves.
That was pretty good. I'm really glad he went in.
Yeah, yeah. Um, that's if you guys didn't know, doing Chuck Norris today and Steven Seagal in the same day. Chuck Norris saved us from Steven Seagal today. We're very happy about that.
That it's a
Hmm.
rare gift.
I mean, he could anytime. He doesn't like to be around Seagal, obviously.
Who would?
Actually, Seagal's the only person I have ever seen Chuck Norris shit talk.
Does he? I haven't actually seen him shit talk anybody. He shit talks
It's
them.
it's a very Chuck Norris shit talk where it's kind of respectful and basically I don't even think he says Seagal's name. It's just something about well, some people just talk because that's all they can do. Like that's as
Oh,
mean as he got.
I love
Hmm.
that.
Yeah, I mean for Chuck Norris, that's like 20 f
That's
bombs.
a
Like
bitch slap. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty
yeah,
brutal.
that's like Michael Richards going up on stage and just losing it.
Oh
Oof.
yeah.
Yeah.
That,
Ooh.
that's what that is for Chuck Norris, obviously, because he's
Yeah.
Yeah.
such a nice guy. Yeah, so we got Forest Warrior. If you guys are unfamiliar with that movie, it is a treat.
It's quite good.
It is. I will say that movie is all over the place.
Yeah. It's got a little Animorph action going on.
It,
It's got a lot.
it's it's one of those like a bizarro Seagal movie where it's like four different movies at the same time,
Yeah.
and they're barely need to be connected. Like they could all just be their own movie, and they wouldn't really affect each other.
Yep. That's a whole genre of movies from this Hong Kong director called Godfrey Ho.
Oh yeah,
He just buys two different movies and then films his own shit and then
I like
like
that.
shoves them together and then dubs over everything.
Hmm.
It's fantastic. It never works, but he's done it about 400 times.
Yeah, I figure Seagal's method is he can't like write resolutions. He can start a movie. He's great at starting movies and then kind of runs out of steam.
He's not a finisher, our guy. No.
Yeah, so he just starts a bunch of movies and then just puts it together. 90 minutes, I'm out. Good luck, editor. See what you can do with that. Oh yeah, Mark Ivy, dizzy face. Thank you, Mark.
Ooh, starting early.
So let's bring up what we have today. Oh, like I said, it's gonna be quite the treat. So today the trivia is going to be on Seagal's TV show. I don't have to say terrible TV show. It's assumed because it's Seagal.
It's assumed.
True Justice. It gets its own because there's enough content there. Boom. So
Barely-
we do
barely
round
enough
one, then we do the movie. They will do round two. So
Okay.
playing with us today, as always, Mr. Redeye. Probably should have
Yeah.
introduced you.
Yeah.
I had more important things like Chuck Norris to talk about. There's his channel,
I understand.
locking our faces.
You know what? We actually just on Sunday did episode 1 of Chuck Norris's Walker, Texas Ranger.
Oh my God.
Bro,
Yep.
it's a hell of a show.
It is a hell of a show.
It's
It
very
is.
good. And I think I see random clips sometimes where I'm like, Hulk Hogan was on the show one time, and I can't wait to get. I don't know when it is. It could be years from now that I get to it, but I'm excited.
I'm excited for you to get to it.
Thank you.
And Ready Play Games, we have him. He's back.
Heck yeah.
Hello.
Ah, the cricket. I saw
Yeah.
that coming.
He demanded some redemption. He thinks he got ripped off. I believe that was Adira, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were the victim of Adira, and she
Oh,
was,
he
Yeah.
fell victim.
she cheated
Yep.
the system. We're pretty sure she cheated the system.
Brutal.
But
At least
well,
that's
there
what
was
I'm
no rule
claiming.
against it. So
Yeah. The Airbud defense.
and yeah, and as you know, homeless guys always here as well. So we'll see how he does.
Oh, fucking homeless guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right.
dude.
So here we got the categories. Stupid stuff Seagal said. Basically quotes from Seagal from this stupid show. If you can figure out where he's going with this. Pointless plot points, which is pretty much every plot point in anything Seagal. Piss poor planning. These are the actual plans that they used in this show. They worked out great every time. Optimal officer operations. Just routine police work since he is a real police officer, as you guys know. He was been a real cop for like 55 years.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Seagal, CEO. It's supposed to be commanding officer, but No, alliteration's not as easy when you've done this many of them, so just deal with it, okay?
Coming from Redeye reviews, I'm a fan of what's going on right here.
Okay, good. So that's basically him as the boss. He was the boss somehow of people, and that's how his boss skills work.
He's a boss that does like beat cop jobs a lot, and
That's in there. Yeah, he's a chief with like 4 ranks that just nobody fills, and then the sergeant, and then his people.
saves a lot
it's
of
amazing.
money.
He's the. That's such a weird department. We have a sergeant. There's one lieutenant who works for a different precinct.
Yeah, he
no
shows
captains
up, like,
or anything.
every 5th episode.
And then there's a chief, and then he's the only chief, and then there's the sheriff, who
Yeah.
sometimes answers to the city council because that's who cares.
Yep.
I've put more effort into it than Seagal has his entire career for everything. All right, we'll let Redeye start off first.
I like stupid stuff Seagal said for 500. I tried to go
500.
alliteration
Oh,
there.
wow.
Didn't work.
Look at you. All right. Stupid stuff Seagal's side for 500.
Side.
Even old blind rooster. Redeye.
Get it right twice a day.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Pretty good.
About you, Ready Play? You got any guesses, or you want to?
You want to
You
take
don't have
an
to.
early
You lose
lead.
points if you get it wrong.
Yeah. I can't even think of a Seagal joke
All
to
right.
put in there.
Well, this is not a Seagal joke. This is very serious. How dare you? This is not this.
Right.
You're gonna
I-
take this seriously. I hope. He was silly last time. Redeye. That
was.
was his. That was his.
Unbelievable.
That was my
problem.
downfall.
He was too silly.
We don't try to be funny on this channel. This is not
No,
what
we would
about.
fail miserably.
Yeah.
That's not what we do. All right, now it's hit a piece of come on.
Oh, of course.
You remember that? That's his. That's basically his
Hit
catchphrase.
a piece
All right, I guess it's still Redeye. This happens a lot.
It does happen a lot.
We
Also,
go almost
my
entire rounds without a correct answer.
my goal today is to buzz on every single one of
Oh,
these. So
Boy,
we're gonna.
Okay.
I want to see how far down the rabbit hole we can really go.
oh, we can go down the rabbit hole. Well, Joey Questions has a question about this. Wow, having to do with what we're actually talking about is a change of pace, Joey. But we'll see what we can do. I just came in, so I'm a little lost with this Jeopardy board, but I'm pumped either way. Let's effing go. Space Ice is the best, and Red Eye's okay. Thank you, Joey.
I'll take
He is.
okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah.
All right,
I like-
what do you got, Red Eye? What do you got?
Pointless plot points for 400.
Pointless plot points for 400. Lieutenant Humphreys. Okay, so this one is I give you the name, and then you can tell me the pointless plot point for them. Typically a plot point that just went nowhere.
Oh, Reddy's got it. I
Lieutenant
don't got it.
Humphreys. Okay, Ready Plays buzzed in.
Was that the pregnant wife that kept calling and he kept ignoring her?
Oh my God! She was not a lieutenant. No.
Ah,
Oh man. Oh boy. I don't know if you guys are ready for this. I don't know. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Never
she's
mind.
gone.
Oh, we
That's
almost had a.
That's what I was laughing at. I saw it pop up.
We almost had a special guest. All right, nothing, Red Eye.
I got a buzz. I told you I'd buzz for everyone.
Yeah, I know, but you
Got a
haven't
buzz.
buzzed. Okay,
I
okay. All right, what
almost
you got?
ruined
What
it.
you got?
I'm gonna go with forgets to give Big Sleeps his emphysema medication.
Oh my God, how could you? That's messed up. Yeah, I know there's a ding there, but it was a double wrong. Oh, come on, you guys. In her episode, she's being set up to act as bait, but then they go with Juliet instead, and she's never seen her mentioned again.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one?
yeah.
The lieutenant who's like going at it with Seagal. They're going back and forth, and then they need somebody.
right.
They need someone to be bait, and they're all look at her. And they like closes up on her, and they're like Juliet, and then she just fucking disappears.
This is
Yeah.
done.
I don't know why she's in the episode. Clearly, she was set up to be the bait, but then they just like fuck it.
Yeah.
She quit.
That's
She just stopped
great.
showing up one day, so we have to change it to Juliet.
Okay, I want to ask: is this season 1 only?
Yes. 90% of it's season 1. There's like 1 or 2 from season 2 because I've only
Okay.
done
Yeah, that's
1
fair.
or 2 episodes.
All right, piss poor planning 300.
Piss poor planning for 300. Seagal has Juliet go undercover as a club goer to be bait for a serial killer. Basically, what goes wrong with the plan is all you have to find out. Redeye.
She immediately says, "Hey, don't drink any drink here," and then she proceeds to drink every drink anybody ever buys her, and leaves constantly on her own into the night, about 3 times.
Oh, I think I know where you're going with this, but no,
this
you're
a
thinking
different
of a
episode?
different character in a different
Oh.
episode.
Oh, I'm thinking of Sarah, not
Yeah.
Juliet.
Yeah.
Damn
Ready, play. What you got?
Just admit that they're cops.
I like
Wow.
that.
I do like that. That does sound like something Seagal would write. But no, and it's a different episode. I think I know what you're talking about
yeah.
too. No. Nobody pays attention, and she's attacked and kidnapped. Yeah.
Classic. That's a classic.
Basically,
Yeah.
their plan was to have her be bait, but then they forgot, oh, yeah, we should probably watch her because she's bait. And so it works perfectly, except for the part where she just gets fucking attacked. Yeah. All right, what you got? What you got, Redeye?
Optimal officer operations for 200.
Oh, triple O for 200?
Triple
Oh,
O.
I know what you're doing. You're doing the X.
I got to do the X. Yep.
The second best time to use your lights and sirens. Redeye.
Long line at Arby's.
Oh, that's like 3. You got number 3. Sorry, sir.
Damn.
Ready, play.
When you're about 2 miles away and ready to sneak up.
No,
I think that's when you pull the hammer back on your gun.
close. It was when you're just casually driving around.
Do that.
You remember the first season?
Second
he's just
time.
driving on the phone, talking to people, and his lights and sirens are going.
Hey,
He knows how the cop.
Wow.
Trust me, he knows how the cop. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't know if you guys are ready to. You guys
I
can
don't.
handle what's about to happen.
I'm excited to hear my own voice potentially.
Oh boy. Oh man. Oh god, you guys. Here it comes. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Here, just a. Oh, hopefully she's driving because that sounds safe. All right, what you got? What you got, Redeye? You're in the middle of a game, my dear. You're doing great. You're
so-
actually tied for first.
Yeah, you are. So keep at it. Seagal CO for 100.
Seagal CO for 100. Make Seagal question if Sarah even has what it takes to be a cop. This is what drives him over the line, and he doesn't know she can be a cop. What you got, Redeye?
No, it's ready. Ready got it.
Oh,
Oh,
Did I?
okay, fine. I'll give it to you, Ready. Fine.
oh, okay.
Oh, unless you didn't reset the buzz.
It's fine. Go, Ready.
She wasn't in civvies.
Oh.
No, come on. This guy watched the show and is like, I actually know real things. Oh, Redeye.
She shows up on time.
Oh, come on. Come on, guys. You're killing me. Adara's. Oh, she's out. She's
She's
out.
done.
Enough of this shit.
Disgusted.
No. Her partner gets hit by a car while he's on the sidewalk.
Oh, man. Typical.
Yeah.
Remember that episode, Red? Are you killing me here?
I don't remember that one. It's
It's
been,
when-
to be fair, it's been a while since I've done the show. So
When Radner left for an episode to be with his dad in LAPD or something.
Yep. Uncovered.
And they have that guy come in. He goes to have like some secret meeting.
Oh yeah.
And then Seagal yells at her because he didn't have his partner's back, but he got hit by a fucking car on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what she was supposed to do.
That's right. I called him Discount Hot Guy because he replaced the hot guy in the show.
He replaced the hot guy for an episode, yeah. And
Yeah.
then
He got hit and he wound up in the hospital.
he went to the hospital because he drove up on the sidewalk, and Seagal was pissed.
Classic.
I don't know why she never said that. He got hit by a car on the sidewalk, you dick. What do you want me to do?
That would have.
We could have both got hit by the car.
That would assume them reading their own script.
Yeah, none of them probably knew actually what happened. They hadn't even filmed it or
Yeah.
wrote that part yet. All right, still Redeye. We haven't got the right answer yet. I thought this was the easiest yet.
Yeah, you always do.
Yeah, I mean, there's a special needs kid next door. He got most of them right, but that's fine.
Yeah, well, when you have the Scantron sheet ahead of time, and you just
Exactly.
fill in that little answer key bubble, you get them all right.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Enough excuses, okay?
Yeah,
Got this.
stupid stuff Seagal said for 100.
Stupid stuff Seagal says for 100. I tell you, you're hot, but... I tell you you're hot, but... There's a reason he doesn't say that. No guesses. No guesses. Oh, ready, play.
That would be unprofessional. Ah,
Oh, I thought that
Man.
was right.
Yeah, I know. It seems like that should be right. What you got, Redeye? You buzzed.
I'm gonna go with. But I just had a hot and spicy McChicken, and that thing was way hotter.
Oh God.
can you give partial points?
I'm
Give
gonna
me,
give it to you. His lawyers
Yes.
told him not to. He can't afford another one of those. But you know
Oh.
what, Redeye? I liked it. I like
Thank
the
you.
cut of your jib.
Thank you,
So,
thank you.
You did the spot on voice.
It sounds just like him. It's insane.
I
It's-
thought, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was. I thought he.
I thought you were
came-
just playing part of the movie.
I have a soundboard over here. Yeah,
Yeah.
He does. It's like when Arnold used to call people. Remember the Arnold soundboard phone calls?
classic.
Yeah.
That's been Seagal's career for like the last 14 years. So just so you know.
Pointless plots for 200.
Pointless plots for 200. Andre Mason, Droopy Eye. You guys probably don't know who Andre is. Redeye.
Oh, it's a big sleeps, my bro.
Big sleeps.
It just everything to do with him and his wife and emphysema, pretty pointless.
I think that is what I put. Some family shit, and then he's killed. I'll
Then
give
he's-
it to
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's who I was thinking of.
God,
It's really weird they
classic.
set all that stuff up for it to mean nothing.
Right? That's my favorite part.
That's the favorite
I-
part about everything Seagal.
I love
is that-
investing hours into something and then be like, oh,
Never
well,
mind.
fuck me, I guess. We'll just move on.
Yeah. Well, then they brought him back. Like, okay, this is going to go somewhere. They brought him back for season 2, and then nope.
They brought him back to sit in a car for like 5 minutes.
And it wasn't footage left over from a previous season. No.
Yeah,
It
no,
could
not
be.
at all.
It could be. I mean, he's just sitting there in a car.
Probably.
No.
So it could be old footage.
We're going.
Redeye, since you still have to. Oh, no, you
What?
got an answer.
I got it right.
Yeah.
You got 2 in a row. Oh, my God.
I'm heating up, working.
Record
Optimal
breaking.
officers, 400.
Optimal Officers 400.
Let's go.
The first thing you do when strippers go missing. Ready, play.
Attack random customers.
No, strippers are missing. Ready, play. This is serious. This isn't just a regular day for him. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Go backstage and hang out with other strippers.
Oh, that's the second thing you do.
Damn.
Come on, Redeye. You have a cop go undercover as a stripper, then forget all about the undercover thing and don't do
Yeah.
any actual investigating. You just do the stripper thing.
Yeah, you just watch her strip and then you just chat with the owner of the strip club.
She
Yep.
just turns into a stripper for most of that episode. They forget she's a cop. They don't do any cop things.
She was so good at being a stripper that they put it into the show's intro for a whole season. They were like, "That's your character introduction." Like Captain America gets it, he throws the shield, Spider-Man swings, you dance on a pole. That's what you got.
That damn episode. Like, she just stops being a cop, and they're just like, okay, she's a stripper, so we just go with it. Like, she's just been a stripper the whole time.
That was the one I was talking about earlier with Juliet.
Yeah, I
forgot,
got that
but-
part. I was like, oh, he's talking about her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she's like, trick of the trade. Don't drink anything anybody hands you. And then 3 times in a row, people are like, here's a drink, babe. She's like, thanks, toots. And then she just drinks it. It's like, cool, bro. That's how you get drugged for the 3rd time.
I have a lot more to say about that, but they might be questions, so I don't want to, taint the game.
Seagal CO for 500.
Seagal CO for 500. Damn. Big points. What happens to pretty much everyone that works for him? Ready, play.
Dead.
Yeah.
I think that is what I put, but let me check the judges. Okay. They're brutally murdered, making them the lucky ones. Poor Sarah. She
Sarah.
survives. So poor Sarah.
Yeah, she got stuck.
She's the only one that signed a 2-year contract, and she was pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good job there, Ready Play. That's your first correct answer. Wow.
Taking over.
I actually get to choose.
Yeah, I know. That's
You-
crazy.
if
Oh,
you
he got
win-
the X in. He got the X, so that
Got
doesn't
the
matter
X.
then.
That's all I
We
want.
already got 2 bingos.
If you
So
win,
this-
you get Space Ice's channel. I heard him
You
say.
get
Oh.
the entire channel, but
All
I
of
don't know.
Okay.
Homeless guy's doing really good right now. It's gonna be hard to
Yeah.
beat him.
Yeah.
That's gonna be hard. Let's go with piss poor planning for 100.
Piss poor planning for 100. Seagal has Sarah go undercover as a stripper to be bait for a serial killer who drugs their victims. Can anyone guess what goes wrong with this plan? Ready, play.
She's drugged, and they just forget about her, and they stop paying attention.
Like not the most eloquent way to say
Yeah,
it.
not. No.
Nobody pays attention and she's drugged. She even told them she felt like she was drugged, but they couldn't give less of a shit.
Yeah, they gave her hard shit. She got to work the
Yeah.
next day, and they were just like, "Where were you? We were worried sick." And it's like, I thought
She's
your
like-
job was to watch her.
I felt like I got
Yeah.
drugged. Oh, you mean the thing that they're gonna do before they kill you? Okay. And they told her that she said that that night to Julia.
Yeah.
She's like, I feel like they put something in my drink. She's like, okay, well, going back out there or what?
Yeah, bro, you're a stripper now.
I'm saying she
Yeah.
gestures into a stripper. They tell her she got drugged, and they're like, okay, well, I'm not taking your spot. Okay, are you going out there? Because they're about to call your name.
Yeah.
You're up in 5.
Yeah.
Pointless plot points for 100.
Pointless plots point. Just fuck it. Triple P for 100. Radner. What's his pointless plot thing?
Oh yeah, I know that.
Redeye's got this.
He goes to hang out with his dad in L.A. undercover, but secretly he's trying to get on a better show, and then he didn't get that new role, so he came back.
What? Close. You got part of it there.
Damn it.
You got close. Anything ready? Or are you good? You don't have to.
No.
Okay. Time's up. All right. Is he corrupt or not?
Oh yeah, that's
The
right.
show keeps dropping hints, but then he's killed and it's never mentioned again.
That's right.
They do they keep going back to it. The guy that attacks him and he fights him off, ends up having the blackjack, and they're like, did he really have that blackjack?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they made a huge deal out of that.
And then he's got the crack thing, so they don't kill him because they're like gonna shoot him if he doesn't smoke. I mean, they keep trying to make it seem like he's corrupt, even though we keep seeing he's not really corrupt. But then
Yeah.
he just goes away. Yeah, the whole Dad LA thing is wild.
Well, and then didn't he smoke meth because he was undercover, and they were like, "Yeah, you got to be in with those white power guys."
Yeah, he did what he was supposed to. Like,
And then they were like, "How dare you smoke meth?" And then that's all Seagal cared about. He's like, "If you smoke meth, like, wait a minute, like."
I think I'd get more into that, but I think there's another question related to that, and there's a
Okay.
pretty big thing in there.
I love it.
Let's try the triple O for 100.
Triple O for 100. The best time to use your lights and sirens. This is the first best time. We did the second. This is the first best time. Redeye.
Oh yeah, I'll buzz in again. Bam. I already said Arby's.
Well, that was third. All right, we've had 3 and 2. What's number 1?
Oh, when McDonald's is about to stop serving breakfast and you have like 2 minutes left.
Oh. No, you just shoot them if they don't give you breakfast. Come on,
Yeah,
Seagal's just gonna
it's
murder.
all day at this point.
Yeah. Ready, play.
When you're trying to be sneaky.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, that's
when your team is trying to sneak inside without being noticed.
really good.
Yeah, that's from the first episode when they're like, okay,
Yeah.
we gotta sneak in there. And he just takes off with his lights and siren. Goes around the back. How does he not realize how stupid he looks with all of this? Or is just
love
everyone else making it just laughing at him?
I can't remember what episode it was, but they were supposed to like go sneak into some building that had like a briefcase of things, and so they parked. It was that building that had like multiple floors and all the staircases and shit. But they parked like on the other side of the parking lot, and then they like did their plan in the parking lot of the building. They're like, all right, let's sneak in, and then they all get in the car and they drive a good like 20 feet to the door, and then they get out of the car and go inside.
Was that the first season?
I think maybe it's second. Maybe actually it might be second season. You maybe are getting there. It's good.
I don't recall that, and
It's very stealthy.
Let's
got
go
it.
with
You got it.
stupid stuff Seagal said for 200.
4 S's for 200. When you start seeing crap like this, you just lose your faith in mankind, man. So basically, how does he finish this quote? Nobody's got a guess. Oh man.
Oh.
5 seconds.
Redeye, you're supposed to buzz no matter what.
I will.
Okay.
Oh, Redeye.
When you're pushing down on a tartar sauce container and it's just making noise and nothing's coming out, and then you look at the guy's not coming out and putting more tartar sauce in it.
I want that to be true. I really want that to be true, but No, that's not it.
Damn.
Well, you're
Yeah.
thinking of what made him lose his faith in mankind.
That-
This is just what he said
Yeah.
after this.
Oh, trick question.
I feel like I explained what it was. Ready, play.
Probably some sort of gibberish.
How dare you? No. Man, you guys, how dare you insult him?
You're
Oh.
right.
Yeah.
The answer was,
Oh, of course.
come on, guys. Obviously.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah. Okay, stupid stuff Seagal said for 300.
4S is for 300. The trajectory on this is... Now, just so you know, he's referencing a 500 to 600 yard shot. The trajectory on this is... Oh, did you guys buzz in? Oh, there you go. Redeye.
I know nothing about guns. I'm going to say 3 clicks.
3 clicks. I like it. I like the...
Click
Confidence.
is good. That's a word that you guys use.
It's a click. I mean, it's distance. Yeah,
It's a click.
Ready, play. Doesn't really make
Upwards.
sense. Oh.
Accurate though.
Yeah.
More accurate than his. The answer was line of sight.
Linus. That's
If
good.
you're wondering what the fuck that means, it means the bullet was an anti-gravity bullet. It just goes straight. It doesn't go
Yeah.
up or down. It goes straight. The trajectory on this is line of sight. Yeah.
Classic.
Because he's a gun expert. He knows about gravity.
He does.
Oh, man.
He does. Let's finish off the quadruple S's with 400.
Quadruple S's for 400. Sorry, homeless guy. You were muted, but he can actually say things
Oh
now.
my god.
Oh.
That's okay.
Seagal attacks people randomly all the time, but thinks Radner may have gone too far when...
Yes.
Redeye.
He smokes meth. That's right.
Let me check with the...
Come on, judges.
let me check with the judges. We have a team of judges.
Hold on. Survey says. Oh, damn it. Good answer. That's what you're supposed to say. And then you were
Good
supposed
answer.
I mean,
Good
it's,
answer.
It's
Thank
kind of correct, but
Thank
it's not
you.
what I'm going for. Everybody got ready, play?
I was going to do that. So let's go with he made a sensible decision that in retrospect was even more sensible.
He shot at his own boss.
Man. Oof.
Do it.
You know what? I'll give it to you. Ready, play?
Oh.
He defends himself from someone attacking him with a weapon. That was the blackjack thing when Seagal was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
he was really hounding Big Sleeps. Like, was it okay? Did he do what he was supposed to do? He didn't get dirty on. No, the guy fucking attacked him. While Seagal goes around killing everybody for no reason, but this one,
Yeah.
this was like, oh, I don't trust him.
He's got a little bag full of beans. And Seagal's snapping knees.
Bag full of beans.
He wasn't born on a turnip truck, bro.
Yeah. No, he was not.
Stupid stuff Seagal said for 400.
Stupid stuff Seagal said for 400. The thing of it is, man, when you understand his mentality, what do you do? This is how they're gonna find the guy. This is how they're gonna find him. They're gonna find the guy they're looking for. Homeless guy.
You're gonna snatch all those birthdays.
Oh, that'd be great if he did that. If he dropped a
would be
reference.
good.
I'm just kidding. I wanted to be a negative.
Well, there you go. You're very
Where the cool
negative.
kids are.
It's all right.
Anyone else? Oh, ready, play.
Just start slaughtering innocent people.
Oh, how dare you? He would never do that.
Oh.
5 seconds. Oh, Redeye.
You skip ahead a few pages in the script.
Oh, I like where your head's at. It's Spaceballs, but no. No.
Damn.
Let him find us.
Classic move.
Classic move. Doesn't explain why he's looking for the police to turn himself in, because he doesn't, but he just says it and they all go with it.
Let's try piss poor planning for 200.
Triple P for 200. Seagal has Sarah go undercover as a driver to be bait for a serial carjacker.
Ooh, I don't like bait and jacker so close to each
Yeah,
other.
you do. Don't lie. Anyone?
And this was how they go wrong?
5 seconds. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
unless you think the plan went perfectly. Nobody's buzzing in.
no.
Nobody. Okay, 3,
I thought it went perfectly, personally.
2. Oh, time's up. Nobody pays attention, and she's brutally attacked. That was the one where she stops at the stop sign like it's a stoplight and just parks.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
she just
yeah.
hangs out.
And then it hangs out, and then the guy attacks her, and she's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
So I thought someone was behind me. I guess no one's following me. I guess I'm gonna die.
I forgot how stop signs worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're difficult.
Let's go Seagal CO 200.
Seagal CO for 200. Seagal takes Sarah off the case because of this terrible judgment. Homeless guy.
She wears her police uniform.
She would never do such a thing.
Yeah.
Are we ready for this?
I
Oh
don't-
my gosh.
I don't think we are.
Any other guesses? Oh, ready, play games.
Dear, you're definitely driving right now, and I haven't seen you look forward once.
Good. That's the best driving she's ever done. Ready, play, what you got?
Took drugs.
Oh, what?
She's the only one who doesn't take
Jesus.
drugs.
Was
Swear.
drugged.
All right, 3 seconds.
Was
Anyone else have a
drugged,
guess?
Yeah.
Time's up. She was working all day as a cop and all night as a stripper, then was also drugged, which she told them about, but they didn't give a shit. And then she slept in. How
Yeah,
dare
Slept
she?
in.
Shouldn't
How
have slept
dare
in.
she? She
It was the
yeah,
sleeping in.
She came in a little bit late because
They were worried sick about her.
she's working as a cop all day. She's working as a stripper all night. Gets drugged. Tells them somebody put something in my drink. I'm gonna go home.
But you slept in.
Yeah,
You
and that's
were
the one
late.
where Seagal says, if you have to, if you absolutely have to, you can go to her house and see if she's there. But only that's life or death, okay?
Yeah. Once you settle down.
Okay. Seagal CO 300.
Seagal CO for 300. Seagal's okay with Radner doing this, but not doing this. Redeye.
I already know your opinion on this. He's totally cool with him shooting at him, but not cool with him doing meth.
Trying to headshot him with a rifle,
Or
smoking crack to
crack.
save his own life.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah,
cool,
he gets
bro.
within like 3 inches of Seagal's head.
Oh, it's not even like I tried to miss. I think he tried to hit him.
Oh, yeah. Like, I mean,
How
that's
is this
insanely
this a
reckless.
How is this a correct answer? Meth and crack are two totally different drugs.
Okay,
know.
homeless guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Settle down.
We got a homeless guy. We know you're one of those. To him, that's like the whole magazine versus clip thing of the gun.
Whoa.
Like he hears crack and meth. You better get him right.
Yeah,
need one of
I
those.
understand. I understand. Piss poor planning, 500.
Oh, triple P for 5.
All the P.
Sarah's drugged by a suspected serial killer she's on a date with and breaks it off. So what is the plan after this? It's great. Ready,
Oh.
play games. This is a good plan by Seagal.
You clarified, and now I have a different answer. Well, she just doesn't she just have all the evidence she needs to convict him and then just leaves?
Okay, you just told me what happened. You didn't tell me anything
Yeah.
about the plan.
Yeah. I
Okay.
because I
Homeless
Stretched
guy.
into-
Too late. Homeless guy.
Seagal tells her to forget about it and call him back.
Judges. Oh, they're feeling nice. Yeah.
What?
Seagal makes her call him up and apologize. He does. He said, you
Yeah.
think like because they're going to go on another date to trap him, but no. He tells her, call him up and apologize, and then they never see each other again.
Wait, was this the 1950s reporter guy with the little
Yes.
pencil stash?
Yeah, remember
Yeah.
when he tries to drug her and she sees it?
I do, yeah.
And she
Yeah.
doesn't do anything really bad. Just like, hey, I'm out of here. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh man, that guy.
Obviously sees him do it.
The lack of him saying, "Yeah, see," like
Oh, that
he
would've
didn't
made
say
it a
that
lot
one
better.
time, and oh my god, I was very disappointed.
I agree. Who's,
Oh,
what
I
you
get that.
got?
I think it's still me then. Pointless plot
Nope.
points for 5. Oh no, it's homeless guy, isn't it?
It's me.
You got that right.
It's
I'm
right.
just not. I'm not used to that.
Relax, homeless guy. Relax, okay? All
You
right.
settle down.
He's all methed out over there.
They cracked out.
Oh, cracked out. Oh, boy.
It's right. For the record, I do crack.
Okay.
Good to know.
Optimal 000 for 300.
Triple O for 300. Someone shows up to work in a uniform when they should be wearing civilian clothes. What's the optimal way to take care of this? Ready, play games.
Go home and change for like several days.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah, that is right.
God damn you.
Go home and change, then come back 2 days later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 full days later. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
You actually
love
have to
that
pay
job.
attention to realize that, yeah, they never go home. They keep going from case to case for 2 days, and then she shows up.
Like 72-hour shifts.
They're very
Let's
long shifts.
go with pointless plot points for 300.
300. Everything about this storyline / episode. This should be an easy one. Redeye.
What is all of them?
Oh, no. Every now and then there's like something that
Damn.
they'll show like an establishing shot of somewhere,
Oh,
of like
that's
Seattle.
true. They love the boat.
Yeah.
Love that boat.
They love the boat in the second season. The first season, they show like the Space Needle sometimes, and it's like,
do.
that's not really a, that doesn't go anywhere. Ready, play games.
Let's try Payback.
No, because they blow him up, and that's awesome. Like, he flies through the air.
Oh, through
When
the
they first
window.
bust in. They send like they shoot like a grenade launcher at him and just launch a grenade. and it goes
yeah, he
flying,
gets-
and then he's just
yeah.
fine.
He gets tossed. I think I played that a good 5 times in slow motion. Because he
I mean,
comes
it's
out of
obviously
the
not him,
vent.
but it's supposed to be him, and he goes flying through the air and just gets up later like, hey, no burned clothes, nothing. He's perfectly fine. Like, it didn't even
this
happen.
is getting shot. This ain't getting
Yeah,
shot.
this ain't getting blown up. This ain't getting blown up.
Ah,
Nothing. Okay, it was the Dark Vengeance, Chinese magic serial killer, stripper murders, where they have all the clues.
Oh, nothing.
None of them have
Would've gotten
anything
one
to
of
do
those
with
words.
anything.
Masks,
I gave those were 3
incense.
possible ways to explain the episode because
no.
I know it's by Dark Vengeance because I do it by the movies that they put together and pretend
Yeah.
movies. All right, what do you got?
Pointless plot points, 500.
Triple P for 5. Juliet. What's her pointless plot point? Something they start that they're gonna, expand on later, but then they just fucking don't. Redeye.
This is my own answer, and I know it's not correct, but her accent, dude. There's 2
Oh.
seasons, and it's like, is she from the South? Is she not? Because sometimes it's here.
Sometimes it's from New York. She has a New York accent.
And then
Really.
sometimes she's from New York, and we don't know where that comes from.
I'll give it to you.
Yes.
Well, because what I went with was something about her sexuality. Who cares? It was stupid. I'm just glad it was dropped.
Oh, yeah, they did.
They bring
try
that
to
up
do
a couple times, and she's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you'll have no idea. You couldn't even understand my thing if we wrote a novel." Like, she just
Yeah.
goes on and on. It's something crazy that
I'm into rubber ducks and balloons, bro. You don't
whatever
get
it was wild, and Radner couldn't handle it.
That's right.
Luckily, she dies like in the next episode.
Piss poor planning for 400.
Triple P for 4. Seagal has Sarah go undercover as a stripper for the second time to be bait for a serial killer who drugs their victims. Redeye.
She then gets drugged for a second time and then leaves again. That's it. Come on, judges.
Judges.
Come on, Chuck.
I will give it to him.
Yes.
Nobody pays attention and she's drugged and kidnapped.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys
It's-
have noticed the
Yeah.
It's hard to pay attention.
if you guys noticed the pattern with piss poor planning and
It was mostly that one
using women as
episode.
bait and then just forgetting about them.
Letting them get kidnapped.
I think the plan is maybe put more of them on the force.
They
Yeah,
just
more
need more of them as bait. Maybe more practice or something, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the issue. They don't have enough practice. All right, we'll go 500 for Triple O. How you deal with a group of bikers who don't want to answer questions. Oh, this one's just obvious. Ready, play.
It is.
Brutally attack them.
Oh, how dare you? You would never
Oh.
do that. It's something far more normal.
Oh.
Way more normal than that. Redeye.
Start talking about bikes.
Oh, come on. Homeless guy.
I got nothing on this one.
I know. You're buzzing, but I'm making you go anyways. Oh. A
Throw a
drive-by
snake.
snakey. Come on,
Snake.
drive-by snakey.
The snake. Yes.
Those bike. I thought you were talking about the crackhead bikers.
I didn't add the snake.
No, I was talking about the meth bikers. Come on.
Isn't that what James Earl Jones did in Conan the Barbarian? He did a drive-by snaking.
He did not do a drive-by snake.
It was
Or
not
that a horse
drive-by.
They were
that was
driving
a
by and
horse
he
by
snaked
snake.
them.
Horse by
Yeah.
snaking.
That's right. They just drive by that little
Snake
like,
and
Yeah, he's
Bow
got the
and
snake.
snake.
And
outdoor
he's
fire
aiming,
pit
aiming,
thing.
and boom, nails her.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That is good.
All right. Now we can get to
I forgot the snaking. How could I forget that?
How?
how can you forget the snaking?
Well, I remembered it. I forgot to say it.
Well,
I thought it was
that's a
implied.
big part of it.
Yeah.
There a lot. Yeah.
All right, now we can get into basically the exact same thing, which is Chuck Norris's Forest Warrior.
God, it's really good, everybody.
It is.
It's so good.
It wants to be a lot of different movies at the same time, and it is sort of. But there might be something early on that blows your mind. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
It was written by a guy named Ron Swanson.
Wow.
Like, not the dude from Parks
Oh.
and Rec, but
Oh, it would be so much cooler.
that,
That
would
would
have
be-
been cool.
He didn't exist back then, but still.
Yeah.
All right.
It was the summer of 1875. He was married to an Indian girl. She had a fever, and he'd ridden his horse to death.
Okay, so I sped this up because he talks forever, but this is just we got to get to the basic story, so you're not confused on why he's turning into a bear and an eagle and wolves and shit. Like, no, it's very organic. It makes perfect sense. It doesn't even seem far fetched. I don't even see this and say I don't think this could happen. Like I see this and like yeah, no, I get it. That has to happen that way.
Spirit of the Forest.
Oh, man, someone was waiting for this. Could Steven Seagal eat Chuck Norris if Norris was dressed up like a giant cookie? No. He would absolutely try to eat the cookie, but I don't know if you were here for the intro. Yeah, Chuck Norris just jump kicks him across into the river.
He lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, that's what this is. It's high pitch because I almost changed the voice back, like tried to make it deeper, but it was just funnier to me with the high pitch.
I do like the monkskin approach.
Yeah.
So I just kept the voice the way it is.
To get back with medicine for her. A gang of cutthroats hired by timber agents. They wanted his trees.
Sounds like homeless guy.
Sounds
Wanted
like
his
the
trees. Oh God, even sound one of these. I mean, it sounds like a guy's methed out. They wanted his trees. Like, okay.
I do that a lot with Neil Breen movies. When he goes on those like 15-minute rants, I speed him up to about ×3. It's way better.
A lot of the time, there's just a lot of space between his words.
There
Yeah.
is a lot.
Like
yeah.
he just can't remember the line, and he's like not gonna say cut and redo it. He's gonna sit there till he remembers. Okay, so he was trying to get something for his wife, who's Indian.
Yep.
Okay.
I not a fan of the term Indian, not because I care about PC at all. I just hate that there's a country named India. And so somebody says Indian, and you have no idea who they're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's Native American, but
She
you don't
is.
know that for a fact. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I hope you guys are ready for the...
Are we
Okay.
ready?
Uh-oh.
Ready.
Okay, we're going to get a... Now we have a woman's...
Possibly.
Yeah.
It looks like she stopped driving.
No,
Maybe.
she's still going. She's still going. She's on the... It's a straightaway. She'll be good.
McKenna had run 40 miles,
He ran 40
but
miles.
he was winning. They shot him, though.
Sasquatch, is that what this is?
It's not about Sasquatch.
Yeah, so that's his normal voice and that stupid kid. What part of that story makes you think, oh, this is Sasquatch? This is definitely Sasquatch. Remember when Sasquatch was running home to get medicine for his Indian wife who had a fever? Remember? And he
I
ran
do
40
remember
miles and
that.
got attacked by people that wanted his trees.
Did a lot
Yep.
of roundhouse kicks.
Man, Sasquatch would be so badass. I wish the old man would have just slapped him upside the head.
He's
Don't interrupt me with that stupid shit. No, it's not Sasquatch.
like, take a lap. Why don't you go run around the camp for a little bit?
It's not even clear why he's telling them this story. Like, his relation to them doesn't seem to exist.
Nope.
I mean, it's a small town, is about all we got.
Forest spirit found him. This is how the legend began. The legend of the spirit of the mountain.
Okay, there you go. Now we know, guys. That's what it's about, okay?
It's
That
good.
the forest found him. Basically, if you guys have seen Frozen 2, it's an enchanted forest, and they ripped off Chuck Norris, obviously.
Yep.
And I'm not mad at them. Yeah, if you're going to rip somebody off, rip off Chuck Norris, Nick Cage, Van Damme. Rip one of them off.
Emulate the best, you know?
Drew Mitchell, the movie's bullshit. Those bullets would have missed Norris out of fear. That is true, and I was thinking if I should just, like, try and explain that, but, sometimes you have to get a movie going.
Yeah.
So sometimes you just have to I know, grit your teeth and be like, that would never happen, but we got to start somewhere.
It is a work of fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing a character.
Yeah.
All we're talking about is cutting down a few old trees.
It only brings prosperity.
There. See? And he's the bad guy, obviously. He's the cartoonish bad guy. Just wants to cut down trees.
My trees.
And there are a bunch of old people who are not happy.
I love it. Well, look, they put stuff out on. There's punch. They got tablecloths. Those old
that
people
noodles?
thought they were getting here for food.
Or is those oranges? I can't really
I think that's oranges.
it'd be so much better if it was pasta.
Some
Weird thing of
cold,
pasta.
cold noodle dish.
I mean, so if you guys have ever been to a city council meeting or seen one on like a local channel, this is
I have.
Nobody there is under 80. It's a bunch of 80 plus people that just want to yell at everyone for everything.
I've been to several HOA meetings, so let me tell you what. Those are a waste of time.
Oh, yeah.
Really? I would never have guessed because I've
Who would've
never
thought?
ever been to one.
They are awful.
Why would you go? What made you go there? Like, I gotta know why you went there. Did your dad make you go?
No, okay, I'll tell
That
this
would
really
make
quick.
sense.
Fine you if you didn't go?
I could write a novel. I could write a series of books on my old neighbor. But this guy was big into like planting and building freedom gardens on the property. None of this, which was HOA approved. He would just build planters in like little pits where he would throw food and then forget that he planted stuff. But every HOA meeting, they would have an agenda of like, the siding needs to be fixed. The roofing needs to be, and then he would interrupt them and be like, just so you all know, I was planting rose bushes on the side of the B building. Nobody came out to help me, but I did it. You're all welcome. I saved you all thousands of dollars.
Oh, what a great guy.
And then they would try to go on with the meeting, and he's like, I bought like 150 pounds of mulch, and I'm going to start putting it all over the planters. And we're like, great, that's cool, bud. Like, we need to get back to it.
Was he very lonely?
Yeah.
'Cause there are those people that are like, okay, well, if they're here, they have to listen to me.
That
They have to listen to me. So I can just show up somewhere and make people listen.
That's what it is. Yeah.
I would never go to one. Even if it was about me at the HOA, I still would not go.
It was an hour of him talking like that, and that was every meeting.
It's a noodle dish. Hands in, boys. Master Grunt 15. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, you just walk in with your hand and just
You
eat it
just
Battlefield Earth style.
love it.
That's how it works.
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Does she look familiar? Do you guys recognize her?
Yes.
I don't.
Okay, I will refresh your memories. This will blow your mind. She had
Okay.
quite the 1 year period. This and something else you will recognize her from was in the same year, or I guess maybe like exactly a year. Oh boy,
I
It'll
can't
blow
wait.
your mind.
No way. How
That's the
lucky is
creepy
she?
I know. The thing that creeps me out is she looks so much older here, but it was only 1 year.
I don't like that.
I
No.
don't like that either. I'm with you. I do not like that.
Yeah, that's bad.
Part of it is I think they try to make her look a lot younger in this current one. You can tell because they put her in like overalls and like little kid clothing.
What is this?
Yeah, he grabs her ass.
Yeah, I remember that. I'm trying to.
I
look
had to
up
include
her
that.
age.
Come on. I couldn't find it. I was super curious. Well,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's older than us, so we're grandfathered in, but not
Oh.
for the other one. Not for the other one. Not for the other one.
Okay.
Which is why the other one I don't like it. It's awkward.
Daddy, where have you been?
You know.
Dad. He's got such a weird story arc. It makes no sense. No sense. He's drunk right here,
Yeah.
but he seems like he likes his daughter. Like he's not a bad dad other than being drunk all the time.
He has one of my favorite 90s alcoholic tropes, which at some point they're like, you need to choose us or the booze. And he's like, I give up the booze. And he has zero repercussions. Like nothing bad happens.
You could just do that.
His body is just completely rejects it. He's fine.
Well, they didn't even really do that. He's just all at the end. He's good all of a sudden. He's just
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
just like a stand-up guy. He's got a
He's just-
haircut and a job.
Yeah, it makes no sense. What I was gonna say is basically I've realized doing some of these older movies, if you were younger at the time and you thought somebody was pretty at the time, and even though you're older than them now, you get a pass for that. But if you hadn't seen this when you were a kid, you don't get a pass for that. You know where I'm going with that?
I understand the rules.
Okay.
I'm like 90.
You still don't be creepy and be like all over the face off. But if you're like, oh yeah, I remember her being really cute, that's okay because you were younger at the time. Like she's older than me, so
I get what you're saying. It's
But
like in the
I didn't
90s.
see this until I was older, so I can't do that with this, and I don't want to do it.
Like when Space Jam came out and Lola Bunny was like being all flirty, and you were
Yeah.
only 6, and you're like, "That's a rabbit," but it's animated. So is that like twice as good, or is that like twice as bad? You know? Is that what we're
It's
talking
definitely
about?
twice as bad.
Animated rabbits?
Yeah. Well, one, it's animated. Two, it's it's not Jessica Rabbit.
It's not. It's an
Ironically
actual
enough,
bunny.
Jessica Rabbit would be fine because it's Jessica Rabbit.
It's true.
Yeah.
But
She
an
was a
actual
woman.
rabbit, no.
Yeah, but she was wearing shorts and stuff. It was weird.
She was hot. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
She
you.
might be the one exception just because it's.
Appreciate it.
Come on, Daddy, let's go home. Daddy will
Oh,
walk.
she's so responsible. See, like he doesn't like yell at her and say, "No, I'm not. I'm good. I'm good." It's just so weird that they do that. Like he's supposed to be drunk and irresponsible, but he's nice to his daughter. So many conflicting messages in this movie.
Yeah.
Please help my daddy.
She's.
Bless our mountain. Please try and find a way to save it.
I don't know if she's praying to Jesus or
Bless
Norris.
Mommy.
It's
Oh my
hard to
gosh,
say.
Moon?
We need your help
Well, he just appears.
so much.
Ah.
He's like Santa.
Yeah, well, except way better, way more.
He
kick-ass.
prayed to
Way
Santa,
better.
he appears?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I did not.
Yeah, no, he does. He
Wow.
does.
You just crush up a little coal, you make like a cross on your forehead or something, and Santa.
Oh, okay.
Mitch Meanings has a message for Redeye. Redeye losing me. I just arrived.
I'm talking about how it's okay to be attracted to Lola Bunny because they try to make her hot for
They
children.
did try to make her hot. Yeah.
And if you feel that way, that's okay.
Yeah. Chaparro. Norris chases Freddy in Freddy's nightmares. Fact.
Damn
That is
straight.
true. I've seen it. So yeah, she prays, and I guess the mom just bailed on them. They don't give too much on that, where the mom is, but apparently she's not dead. Is all I got out of that.
Yeah.
But she abandoned their family. Amen. He gives an amen. And that was it. Obviously, you guys have seen it a million times.
Yeah.
What she's talking about is pointless. I just want to focus on her hair. What the fuck is her hair?
Amazing.
What is that? That is like she gave herself a bowl cut on the front, and it was like, "I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't need to do anything else."
Just get the mullet in the back.
That is where Joe Dirt got it from. Like,
That is just the worst hair I have ever seen in my life.
Wow.
Why would?
It's like she has half of a wig.
yeah.
Well, it looks like it was just cut with just like lazily with just like paper
Yeah.
scissors. Like I don't know if you've ever cut hair. Like I did that when I was a little kid, and it's all stupid and uneven like that.
I had a haircut like that when I lived in Manhattan, and that's when I found out that just because you own a salon does not mean you're actually good at cutting hair.
What?
Yeah,
Should.
fun fact. That's what I thought, and I thought
No
it was very obvious. And
Oh,
then
God.
the guy came downstairs in PJ pants and cut my hair, and I realized he didn't work there.
Is that supposed to be Lieutenant Dangle? Master Grunt 15, and in his nightmares, Freddy got fingered.
He did.
I don't know if you guys have seen that movie, but that is the worst movie I've ever seen.
I have not.
It's Tom Green, and it is not good.
Anything with Tom Green.
Fact. Don't worry, Redeye. Lola Bunny was a certified baddie.
Thank you,
I think we
Slimy
all
Tom.
agree that Lola Bunny's the one animal that doesn't count.
Yep. I'm safe.
Clovis before you leave town. He'll call me if you don't.
Okay, I don't know why she's there. What's her relation? I don't even know who she is. It's just her hair. That's all I know about that lady is her hair.
100 million board feet of lumber up there, and I want it all.
You want to use local labor?
What for?
See, he's just a cartoon bad guy. Want to use local people, give them jobs? Fuck no. That would be a nice thing to do. We'll import people, pay more money, make them travel, just because I'm evil.
Damn straight.
2 years is enough time for all this.
Whatever are you talking about?
Check out the
Forget it,
exposition.
She was my wife, you know?
Why don't I just run my wife off, too?
I didn't run her off. If you just understood.
I did understand. You were the best deputy I ever had until people started tripping over you.
All the information they just jam-packed into like 2 sentences is amazing.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So
That movie.
we know 2 years ago, his wife just got up and left for some reason. He's been drinking ever since. He used to be a cop, and he was his boss and had to fire him because he was drunk all the time. The
Efficient.
Yeah,
Oh,
very
you got,
efficient.
Eric Hawk.
Oh, it's a bullet. Bullet. Well, there's got to be a way. It looks, the way it's written looks good, but the way it's pronounced kind of, you could workshop that a bit, but I like it. I like it.
I like
mullet,
bullet.
half bowl. Oh, this guy, the way he hammers this just bothers me. Look at that.
That's
How he
weak.
hammers that.
Why is he holding it so high?
Why?
Because he's an actor who's never hammered anything in his life.
Oh,
He hammers like Seagal punches. There's little short arms.
that's a great way to say.
God.
But with less crying.
A little bit less crying. Oh, and then this bear is like a cast member or something. His bear's all over the place.
Grab your gun. We got a bear over here.
Oh, no. I love how they add the sounds.
You can't shoot that bear cub.
You're right. I should just skin it alive.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that guy just goes 0 to 100. One, it's hilarious that the bear's like trying to hide from their gun, so he goes up on a little branch and just gets stranded there. Like, why wouldn't he just run away? Why would you climb that to get stuck there? Like, that will help you now that he has a knife, but it wouldn't help you from the gun. Like, you're just a sitting duck with the gun. Okay, great. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit. The eagle is now Norris.
Love it.
One more muscle, and I'm gonna blow your head off.
This
It was one hand.
This movie is like a movie of a bunch of Captain Planet episodes.
Heck yeah.
Where doesn't matter what's happening, you just know they're going to call Captain Planet. He's going to show up and just solve everything right away.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what the issue is, Chuck Norris is just going to come in, fly in as an eagle, and okay, just beat the shit out of everyone, and now we're good.
Yeah, just call him earlier.
Yeah, just call him. Just take care of it now, Chuck. You're here now. Just do it all now.
Like Power Rangers, stop fighting just as yourself. Just get in the big
Just start
robot
off
thing
with-
and just start there.
Just do the ring thing, Captain Planet. Start off. Just save us all some time.
Get
Yeah.
the Zords immediately.
And kick the heart ring out because it's a bullshit power.
Oh yeah, no, talk to animals.
Who wants to do that?
Nobody wants to talk to animals. Animals are stupid. I don't know what this is referencing.
Oh, she was.
15. R.I.P. Loretta Swit.
I think she passed away today. She passed away really.
Who is that?
She was in MASH. She did a bunch of old school stuff.
Hot Lips Houlihan. Okay, well that's weird. I mean, I don't hate her, but yeah, I guess it's a tough time for some people. A few of the things that drive me crazy. So this happens, and nobody thinks anything of it.
Brave Austin, you saved his life.
Okay.
Yeah, we're fine with that.
One, none of them are even like, did that guy turn into was he a fucking eagle and he just jump kicking me? Nobody even talks about that. That would be all I would talk about. I would not talk about anything else ever. This would be for the rest of my life. That fucking eagle turned into Chuck Norris and jump kicked me.
Yeah.
But they act like, nah, that's nothing. Oh, we'll beat him up next time. He just appears out of nowhere. And she did not save anyone's life. I'm pretty sure Chuck Norris did all the saving.
Yeah, but he's such a nice guy. He does that. He's
He
like
is nice.
he'll
No,
kick your ass
I
and-
absolutely get him being modest. He's obviously does everything, but should he be lying to her like that? So you're like, yeah, no, you definitely saved that bear's life. Without you, because of her, they were going to torture it and skin it alive. Like Jesus.
Yeah, she escalated the situation pretty.
She made it so much worse.
Yeah.
Where's his mother?
That's your question. That's your question. Where's the bear's mom?
You got one question. That was it.
The fucking eagle jump kick Chuck Norris man just magically appeared out of nowhere. Oh, I want to know where the bear's mom is. That's important. Yeah. You're lucky you were in Face Off, or I'd be done with you. And yeah, the bear just hangs out with them.
Yeah.
And eats toilet paper.
Does whatever it wants.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Just does whatever it wants. I mean, this came out before that bear, like, remember that, I don't remember if it was Jason Treadwell or something like that. The guy that was like, oh, I live with bears. Bears are so nice.
Oh, the grizzly man.
Yeah, that got eaten by a bear. Like,
He was like, I'm one of them. Watch me discipline this full-size grizzly. And then he just straight like slapped a bear and it finally lost it. Yeah, it was amazing.
they found him in the bear's stomach. Like, they tracked the bear down. I think his girlfriend, too, I want to say. They were both inside.
Dude, the chilling, actually, this is like messed up. There's no video, but there's audio.
Oh, yeah, there is audio.
And it's bad. Yeah, it's
You've listened to it?
I've listened to it. It's pretty
You're
intense,
sick.
dude. I know.
I'm good not listening to that, but
Yeah, it's not great. It's not
more
great.
power to you. Oh, here we go. Mitch meetings. R.I.P. Mad Mike Madsen. More familiar with him. Tarantino, regular. Also, his greatest role, obviously, was, as we all know, Blood Rain. By far his best role.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
He clearly wanted to be there, and he put so much emotion into it. You can tell because they dubbed his voice by somebody else.
Yeah.
When they stabbed him in the heart, he was so emotional.
When he doesn't even... he just looks straight ahead like he doesn't even know what's happening. Like he's waiting for him to say action or something. Like that's the part they used. I was like, he's just like saving raccoons and shit, pulling that out of a tree. Just being Chuck.
Yeah.
So
Typical
what are they
day.
doing while he's doing that? Oh my god.
Uh,
I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Because it looks like dynamite. But don't you have to light dynamite?
Yeah, I think it has a few.
Well, he's got... It looked like it charges, like electrical charge like you do for like a plastic explosive is what I saw in there.
yeah.
It's Wile E. Coyote. It's Acme Core.
Okay, it's Acme. You didn't say it was Acme. Okay.
It's Acme.
So yeah, they're gonna blow the kids up. I told you, there's a lot of like whiplash in this movie, who it's for, what it's about. But yeah, he's gonna blow kids up. This bothers me so much more. Look how they're dressed.
Yeah.
Look how they're dressed. She's wearing jeans. Hold on, let's freeze it. Okay.
That's awful.
Do you remember, you watched Always Sunny in Philadelphia,
Oh,
right?
yeah, of course.
The episode where they go to the public pool.
Yeah.
And they're like, why are they swimming with their shoes on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Glass
they're all
all
wearing
over
their
the floor.
shoes. Like, they're going in there with their shoes and clothes. I don't even think they have towels. Like, they didn't bring anything. The guy had to make them bring that toilet paper.
God, they're wearing socks, too. Like, at least take your socks off and then put your shoes back on if you're concerned.
Yeah, that's got to be terrible.
Yeah.
What is wrong with them? I don't know. It just really bothered me seeing them all in there with all their clothes on.
Yeah.
ZJ was waiting for the next live stream to ask why you haven't done Norris content, but son of a bitch, you are. Yeah, we were actually talking about that. After last week, I was like wanting to get some Chuck Norris in, so we started with his best.
Yeah.
His best.
Where do you go from here, really?
Walker, I guess.
I guess.
Oh, minor laceration.
Okay, first of all, that's not a laceration, that's an abrasion. So,
yeah, but you get it right 12
The medical knowledge on this movie was terrible.
Did not consult the doctors.
God, but then it turns like into that scene from Fight Club, The Lie.
Oh,
He screams for so long. Like, I cut a lot of that out for time. But you guys have seen Fight Club when he pours the lye on him. He's getting the base burn. Oh.
Classic.
Well, that's basically what this was. And it's very disturbing. It's very loud. Very hard to watch.
I told you to get off the mountain.
Yeah, you did.
Shows back up and beats everyone's ass. Junkie, yeah. So it's like this movie has like Stand By Me with the kids. It's some weird kid coming of age nonsense. Yep. But then Chuck Norris just shows up every now and then and beats the shit out of everyone.
Just full on cartoon character. He's like, yeah, you did.
Some of these fight scenes last for a long time. Like, I can't show the whole thing, obviously, but they go on. Like, it's not like a Steven Seagal who walks in, flappy hands people, and it's over. Like, they go on for like 5 or 6 minutes.
Wow.
It's almost like they had an actor who could actually do choreography. It's crazy.
And he showed up for the time he was supposed to be there.
And he was on set, and he was like professional about it.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's wild.
Weird.
Oh, there's also like a Fern Gully thing with the saving the forest. Like, there's 3 different movies.
Oh, yeah.
Barely intersect.
Lorax. It's basically the Lorax.
Yeah. And it's going to explode, I guess. But yeah, they blow the kids up. Yeah, obviously, Norris saves her because obviously. It's so insane. The craziest thing about this is they don't even really think about that there was an explosion. People tried to blow the kids up until like way later in the movie. Like, it never comes up. Nobody's like, why the fuck did that explode? No, they didn't even think of it.
Yeah, wood sometimes expands. You know,
it just expands very fast and very hotly. That's all.
Eagles
I have to
turn into men and kick them.
just what our mountain
It
does.
just happens.
It's a crazy mountain.
It's Tuesday.
Oh, and why do they have to have that there? The bear. He's like moaning. I don't know if bears do that. I don't think they do. But they had him like doing that scared moan earlier when the guy was after him with the gun.
Yeah.
And then he's here like, oh God, I can't feel my paws. I don't know why they do that, because they're like perfectly fine. They have him crying over his daughter. This also goes on forever too.
He's a great actor, you know?
It's so wild to have this in here. He's there crying because they can't find the daughter, so he's like, oh my God, I've been an alcoholic my whole life. The daughter's dead. Oh God.
I'm turning it around today.
I guess, but they don't really talk about
Managed to
that.
get a temporary permit. He can start cutting the trees at noon tomorrow.
We're supposed to vote on this.
Yeah, this comes out of nowhere. So the guy who's the cartoon villain, I guess, got a temporary permit to cut down the forest.
Yep.
And they're freaking out about it, even though they never seem to care about this before right now. Like, the movie's given us reason that we're supposed to not want the forest to be chopped down. Not that I do care, because it's not a real forest. But they were all, like, lukewarm at best. Like, they didn't seem to care one way or the other at the meeting. But now they're like, we got to save this forest.
But it's Chuck Norris's home.
Well, yeah, I mean...
He's got a lot
I'm not
of
worried
trees.
about it. That's why. Like, I mean...
They're after my trees.
Yeah.
So if they don't go up there, Chuck Norris is just going to beat everyone's ass. I mean, that's...
Yeah.
But apparently they want to save the trees, I guess. Now they care about the trees. They're supposed to vote on it, but they didn't, and they don't explain any of that.
Thorne could be responsible for blowing up the treehouse.
Everything points at Thorne.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay. You're a cop. Go arrest him.
Yeah.
Go arrest him. What do you mean?
Literally
he
against the
tried
law.
He tried to blow up kids. I think you can arrest him for that. No. Instead, they go and do some fucking fucked up Rambo shit.
Yeah, that's brutal right there.
Oh, that's
They
Home
do
Alone.
It's... I showed. He should be dead. What they do...
Travis!
Oh, yeah.
They tie a log to him. That goes on for several minutes. It goes on like 2 full minutes. He's falling
dead.
down the mountain.
Oh, no.
Into the... How does he not drown and die here?
Who do you think?
How does...
Editing.
That was a very thick log. I don't think that's a floating log. I think
That
that's
is
a
not a
sinking
floating log.
He should be dead. That should 100% have killed him. If not just from being drugged for 2 full minutes down the mountain, but drowning at the very end. Okay, well, this guy's back.
I think you are Bruce Lee. No, see, you'd be Bruce Flea.
I like that. I do like that.
I like that.
Bruce Lee would be Bruce Flea. Don't worry, Chuck Norris is going to come and
Englishman.
What kills me about these, what gives them the confidence? Okay, so Chuck Norris has shown up 2 or 3 times already and just beat the shit out of all of you. Not to mention he was an eagle at one point. He turned into an eagle.
Yeah.
But you guys have not landed a single hit on him. He's looked bored and like beat the shit out of several of you at the exact same time. And he's like, oh, I got you this time.
That's always my favorite with the next guy up. The dude who's watching his buddy get his ass kicked again, and then you're like, I'm gonna have a go.
Yeah.
I can do this.
I love how they're just confident the next time. Like, oh yeah, that wasn't real. This is the time. I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, that happened all the way over there. We're over here now. It's like a totally different day.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I ate. My blood sugar was getting a little bit low. You know, I was getting a little shaky. Now I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
He
That
sucker
baby
punched me.
bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a rifle. I got 5 bullets in it. There's 4 of you, huh? Somebody's gonna get shot twice.
I like that. I do like that. I like that. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
They're just standing in the way. Like, I don't know, run them over. Like, okay. So basically, they're trying to stop it from cutting the trees down by doing that Greenpeace thing where they just make a human wall or whatever.
Getting everyone's way, yeah.
Can you go around them?
They easily could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
There's
just
only 4 of them.
just slowly drive into them. That would be my idea.
Yeah, I mean, they're kids. They're going to move. And this great police work.
All right, drop the gun.
Okay. They just shot at you.
Yeah, you're allowed to shoot back now.
Yeah, you can take your... I don't know where your gun is. I don't see that you have a gun. But that megaphone's not going to do a whole lot for you. feel free to get your gun out. They did shoot at you, and they did try and murder kids. There's a lot of reasons you should have your gun out. But or just sit there and yell in with the megaphone.
That's good too. They make fun noises. There's like the little button that gives you the
they
siren.
have the alarm noise.
That's fun.
We're under arrest for illegal use of explosives. Now for assaulting a police officer.
Not the murder.
He looks to the drunk guy like, is this right? Can I do this? Can I arrest him for assaulting us? I mean, he shot us.
You're gonna back me up, right?
I mean, that should be with a deadly weapon. I'm guessing that's what a rifle could be considered a deadly weapon. I'm no lawyer, but
I would assume, yeah.
I would think so. And illegal use of explosives. Like, what about attempted murder?
Yeah.
A little higher up there.
He should have a bunch of charges. The illegal use of explosives should just be one of the minor ones, but okay. Apparently, this guy nodded at him, was like, yeah, you can get him for assault on a police officer. I'll allow it.
Okay.
I don't know why he's holding himself like he's peeing. Like he's got to pee. But he avoids them. Somehow he gets away because they're
terrible at their job.
And this. Okay.
I love this.
This is the part we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, this is the best.
This is the part you probably have seen little GIFs or GIFs, whoever you are, however you just pronounce that, of, oh boy. Fuck yeah, he just grabs it and stares at him.
Good.
The stare makes it. Just grabbing it's one thing, but he just stares at him like, dude, I just grabbed this chainsaw.
He's like, you want to drop it? Or is it over now?
It's not. Apparently people see that. They're like, oh, that dude that turns into an eagle and just grabbed a chainsaw with his hand. Let's get him, boys. We got this.
There's two of us.
Yeah.
Well, there's a few of them with sticks. They're like, yeah, we got these sticks.
Yeah.
And that's a wig. Why is he wearing a wig, and why is it so distracting?
He has a whole backstory. He came to set. He was like, here's my backstory. And they went, that's cool. You don't have any speaking lines. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to work it in.
It's so, I just saw that and I was like, that hair, like, I don't know, Steven Seagal-esque hair, but like, looks like a woman's wig. So yeah, Steven Seagal wig.
Looks like you got a ponytail.
And it's very distracting, but I like it. Okay. I like the fact that he puts effort into his extra character.
Yeah.
And so surprise, the guy with magical superpowers that can grab chainsaws, they don't win that fight somehow.
I didn't see that coming at all.
And whose car is that on the left? I just now noticed that. The Gator car? What is that?
It's pretty cool.
Why is it there? Is that like supposed to be in the shot? Did they like accidentally leave that in the shot? Okay.
I want to cut down a few trees, okay?
Well, you almost burned them down when you were a kid.
How did you know that?
They set up something. They're supposed to be setting something up like he's got some story where he was traumatized by the mountain or he really loves the mountain, he hates the mountain. There's something about the mountain that they set up and then just like, you know what, fuck that, no.
They're like, yeah, it's an hour and a half.
Yeah, we're getting close to 90 minutes. Let's just not even do this. Let's just say that and then have it be over with.
Well, if there's nothing I can do to change your mind,
then maybe I can.
So he turns into a bear and then he eats him. And they show the entire thing. They show him getting devoured. He screams.
Bet you didn't expect that.
Yeah, and he just like tears into his stomach. You see his intestines coming out. He's
you
like,
don't see it, but you hear the audio. It's just like Grizzly Man.
And he's trying to tell people to tell his loved ones that he loves them.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah.
I'd like you to wear this again, Arlen, if you feel you're ready for it.
Okay, remember, he was drunk within the last 24 hours. He was fired for being an alcoholic. He's been sober for like
He had an
11,
emotional
10, 11
breakdown
hours.
Pretty recently.
Oh yeah, no, he fell apart. But yeah, no, he's hired. He's back. He's got a full-time job.
Those are the qualifications. Actually, we need you to be mentally unstable, alcoholic. Welcome aboard.
Does he beat his wife?
Oh no, his wife. Yeah, she left him.
That's probably why she left, but they don't get into that. Oh man. Okay, calm down, homeless guy.
Starting to come together here.
You are very excited about him beating his wife. That is.
Yeah, you need to relax, bud.
Jeez. Well, I think we. Okay, let's move on.
Giggle too hard. The tent next to you will hear it.
Yeah, then he goes with his. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be his wife.
That's his wife. Yeah.
That's I think why they mentioned she was Indian, so when she shows up, we'll know what's happening.
Yeah, otherwise it just looks like some other ghost that we haven't seen yet.
No, it would be. I think it'd be way better if they don't mention anything, and it's almost like a Steven Seagal thing, where just some hot chick shows up. Like it's not an Indian, he just disappears with some hot chick.
I would love if it was Steven Seagal's actual wife.
Oh.
If she showed up at the end and then they both got bombed from a satellite.
I mean, Norris would be fine. Obviously, the wife
He
would
be
dead.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that would probably be Seagal doing it. I mean,
checks out.
and that's how it ends. Yeah. So basically, everyone in that movie that wasn't Chuck Norris was completely pointless.
Yep.
They weren't going to cut down this forest because he's magic and.
This was the spirit of the forest. He was just bored on a weekend.
Yeah. So this is one of those Seagal movies. That's my theory on Against the Dark, the zombie movie.
Yeah.
Is it was a zombie movie, and they're like, can we get Seagal in here? I guess we could just write a couple scenes for him, because otherwise he does not fit in that movie.
No,
Norris
he just
being in
does
this,
his own thing.
Yeah, Norris being in this just completely makes everything else pointless. They don't have to set up those traps. They don't have to do anything. The police don't have to come. Norris was just going to stop everything that happened.
Very Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah. All right. Now we can do round 2. Just get some things set up real quick. I got to get the scoreboard up. So that was Forest Warrior.
Wait, hold on.
That's the whole thing?
That's the whole thing, yeah.
Oh, I clicked the wrong
Damn.
thing. Not you, Sensei. It was... Oh, where did her message go? Here it is. She's still in traffic.
So
she was driving the whole time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Confirmed.
That's
she
fine.
looked at us for like 20 seconds straight.
That was amazing. That's some good old-fashioned movie driving.
In parallel vision. Or peripheral, whatever.
Old man with Glock. Who would win in a barehanded fight to the death? Norris in his prime or JCVD in his? Ooh, that's a tough one. I gotta go Van Damme. Gotta go Van Damme.
I think we would all be obliterated before either one of them would.
Well, yeah, no, we'd all be dead. Absolutely,
Yeah.
we would all be dead.
Yeah.
It would be Van Damme would be standing over the wreckage of what used to be the universe.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to. We'll get back to the trivia. Oh, I don't think I showed you guys what you're playing for. It's the Justy.
Ooh.
Because Justice
That looks-
is blind,
that looks
and now it's
great.
fat too. Yeah, so Steven Seagal with the blind Justice thing. And he actually looks a lot thinner than I wanted him to be, but it saves a lot of money on gold. Because, you know, it's actual gold.
Yeah, you'd go bankrupt with actual size.
Oh, you know what? You're going to be RPG, because that's a way cooler name.
Okay.
I should have done that the first time. All right, let me get the scores set up. RPG's got... Oh, man, you guys are not doing so good.
Hey, Space, I sent you a message real quick.
Did you? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
It's a good one.
We are not to know.
Got it. What's the homeless? Okay, negative 600. Okay.
Done.
Boom. All right, here we go. Let's get this moving. Let's stop that. Get to this. Boom. All right.
Heck yeah.
So here's what we have. We have consistency. Basically things that are very consistent with True Justice. Brotherhood. The 2 episodes that comprise Brotherhood. They didn't get enough attention on the other ones, so I figured that in Street Wars, I would give it their own categories.
I like it.
Why? That's self-explanatory. Why the fuck does any of this happen? And then Steven Science Seagal. Basically, Seagal's impressing us with his science.
Ah.
Oh, God. I opened the wrong thing. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Ooh, we'll have Redeye go first because I said so.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Y for 600.
Hold on, let's get Seagal off the screen here. There we go. Y for 600. Why is Seagal's rank chief? Anybody? Oh, ready, play.
Because he wrote it.
How dare you? He earned it. Redeye.
Because he Googled police ranks and just clicked the top one.
Oh, no. He might be accurate if he did that. Homeless guy.
A tribute to his Sicilian
Oh,
American
not
Indian
even
heritage.
close. He has no idea how anything works.
Accurate.
Yeah, so there's no way he's going to spend the time to actually Google something. Like,
No.
he's just going to insist that he knows and just be an idiot. That's how he rolls. All right, Redeye.
Steven Science Seagal for 600.
Steven Science Seagal for 600. Subtle clue that an overdose might be severe. You remember they explained why they think this might be a severe overdose. Ready, play.
She's dead.
They're fucking dead, yeah. Which is weird. She doesn't say they're dead, but she explains rigor mortis. See how they're stiff?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's a real bad overdose then.
Yeah. Let's try Steven Science Seagal for 400.
Oh man, atomic apologetics because he was an E7. Little joke for people out there. Okay, what do you got?
Steven Science Seagal for 400.
Steven Science Seagal for 400. Your typical sniper bullet. Ready, play.
223 millimeter.
Oh, look at that. 223 millimeter,
What?
which is definitely a real thing.
Yeah.
Trust me, guys, that's real, and that's what snipers use.
So is. That's why I remember it.
There you go.
Let's stick with Science Seagal for 200.
Science Seagal, 200. When does most vomiting occur? Ready, play.
Pre-mortem.
Oh my God, he's on fire. Pre-mortem. That is correct.
He actually watched stuff before this.
I did.
Cheater.
Yeah, so it turns out after people die, they don't do that much vomiting. It's true. It's true. It's true.
It is true. It is true.
I didn't believe it at first, but I did some investigating, and yeah, dead people don't vomit all that often.
They're too busy pooping. That's
It's
why.
maybe 30% of the time do they do that.
No. Steven Science Seagal 800.
Science Seagal for 800. Deep mud analysis. Ready, play games.
The mud analysis it matched the mud inside,
What matches the mud inside?
the mud outside.
Oh my God.
Son
You
of a
did
bitch.
some real studying. If mud inside a place matches mud that's outside, that's a pretty big deal. If there's mud outside and somehow it gets inside, well, basically, you've got your man.
Yeah.
Okay, is this like, where are we at? Is this Rain Man stuff or is this like Slumdog Millionaire stuff?
Yeah, what is it, Ready, play? Are you autistic or are you
Just
Indian
really
from
lucky.
India?
Yeah. This is impressive.
A secret third one.
Oh my God, a secret third one.
Oh
Okay.
my God, the
all
third initiative that nobody knows about.
Exactly. And will not be explained. Steven Science Seagal 1000.
Steven Science Seagal for 1,000.
Oof.
I think he's just, once he got that lost to a deer, he's just been at home training.
Mhm.
Like a Rocky thing.
I like that.
Where are most autopsies performed? Homeless guy.
At the morgue.
Idiot.
Aw.
You lost twice for that. Redeye.
At George Takei's place for some reason.
No, that was the morgue that for one
Oh,
was also
Can
in
I
the police
answer
station.
again? Can I answer again?
No.
Oh, come
You
on.
can lose more points.
Postmortem.
Ready, play games.
Police officer's basement.
Postmortem.
No. That's a when, homeless guy.
Oh.
That is
oh.
The field. They're performed in the field. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
He always has that. Always knows the stuff from the autopsy when the body's still there.
Much like a scarecrow.
That's how it
Strip
works.
Club is strip club an acceptable answer?
Too late.
To Seagal. Let's try consistency 200.
Consistency for 200. Black magic serial killer death count. So you have to find inconsistency with this. Oh man. See, like I said, the special needs kid next door got all of these. I don't know why you guys are struggling. Redeye.
Yeah.
4.
Okay. I like the fact that you felt confident about the answer. It wasn't really.
I mean, it's the answer to a lot of things.
It could have been swing for the fences. I like it. I do like swinging for the fences. That's
where I'm at.
So you know what? You get points because I like it.
Thank you.
Nobody else was brave enough. All right.
you.
The first victim we see is at least number 3. Then later it was the first.
Hey, I would like to point out that 3 in first equal 4.
Okay. Okay, he just lost those points that I gave you. Because when he finds the first, he says she's just like the other girls, implying at least 2 more.
Yeah.
But then the rest of the episode, the first one they find was the first, even though it was at least the third. So,
and then they're like, this is starting to get out of hand.
Things start to get out of hand after 8 or 9.
Yeah.
So they stop it before it gets out of hand.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Good
I
idea.
forgot who it is. I think it's Ready Play, right?
Yeah.
RPG.
Consistency 400.
Consistency for 400. The SIU building. Redeye.
No, that's the last one.
You just I'm buzzing.
Man, I panicked.
Oh man, this is easy. Come on, guys. 3. Oh, Ready Play.
Let's go with changes number of levels.
Wow. I don't think they ever talk about that. That's the only thing that is consistent with this building. Time's up. Sometimes it's a secret police precinct. Other times there are police signs everywhere. But there's always those slappy yams.
Yep.
Slappy lambs.
Slappy yams. Slappy yams.
Okay. Consistency 600.
Consistency 600. So many S's here. Who's in charge? Oh man. Ready? RPG.
Space Ice.
What?
But you still get points because I like it.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Homeless guy? No. Redeye? No. 3 seconds. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Sometimes the sheriff, other times the city council, sometimes the mayor. It's just however they're feeling. Sheriff shouldn't answer to any of them, but Seagal doesn't know what any of those things are. So
what about the DEA agent sitting next to you in the helicopter?
Well, you have to be in front of you.
Oh yeah, that's
then
right.
you just shoot whenever they say shoot. Like you don't even aim. You
just shoot.
Just do what they tell you to do. I mean,
it's your job.
They're DEA. Well, one of them's Marshal. So it's just whoever's there. It doesn't have to be anyone in specific. Just whoever's there.
Okay. Consistency 800. I'm doing
Consistency
great.
for 800. Yeah, so that's going to confuse a lot of people that see the Con Air one. But
yeah.
In Con Air,
like people.
The thing that's bothered me, one of the most things that's bothered me about that movie is when they're in the attack helicopters and the DEA agent's telling the military pilot to, just blow this plane up. He's like, yes, sir. You're like, okay, yes, sir. He's
like, fly in front of the other helicopter.
John Cusack says, block the helicopter or block the plane so the missiles will hit us. He's like, well, okay.
Yes, sir.
I mean, highly unorthodox, but yes, sir.
I'm getting laid off tomorrow.
Brotherhood. What does his Seagal...
You read it. You read it how you wrote it.
I'm going to, but I'm trying to figure out how I should... Okay. What does his Seagal send his team to do after a man holds a bank hostage with a shotgun? It should be what does Seagal. So the second one I was doing on my phone, so deal with it. Shit's going to happen. Ready, play games.
Didn't he have snipers point at their own people?
He did. Well, he didn't. So no. Yeah. But they were doing that, yes.
Yeah.
They were doing that. Yeah. The second thing you do is make sure your sniper's got an eye on those other snipers that we have. So
yeah.
Because if one of your snipers just goes rogue, then what? You'll be behind the 8 ball.
Got a lot of 223 mils out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He has his team checked to see if he's at home.
I mean, that is the first place you should eliminate. Yeah.
Yep.
The guy's taking hostages in the bank. Is he home? Apparently he was. Apparently he was at the bank. They had no way of knowing that. It's a good thing they sent people to his house.
That's why he gets paid the big bucks.
And then they went home because he wasn't home. Or they left because he wasn't home. All right.
Okay, Brotherhood 600.
Brotherhood 600. How does Seagal handle the big hostage crisis? So what does Seagal do to handle this? Ready, play, games, RPG.
He was just there and he attacks them.
What? I don't know what you're even talking about. That is not what happens.
No.
Normally, that would normally be the answer for most Seagal movies. Redeye.
I want to say he asks nicely to just let him go.
He asks him to stop. Yeah, he does. He does that. Yeah.
I just winged that shit super hard. I'm very glad I got it.
Yeah, that was the storyline that shouldn't have been there. I don't know what the fuck was supposed to happen. You know, the guy's holding him hostage, and Seagal walks in. He's like, "Come on, man." He's like, "Okay."
Come on, man.
They were clearly just trying to pad some runtime for that because nothing happened in that.
Yeah, you're right.
Fine.
This is Over the Line. Over the Line. That'd be a great Steven Seagal movie.
Oh man, don't give him ideas. You know he watches, right?
Yeah.
Street Wars 800.
Street Wars 800. How does Seagal figure out who the drug dealer in the club is? This is some top tier police work he has to do. Ready, RPG.
He just knows.
What is that? He just knows. Redeye.
I'm going to go with he asks who the top drug dealer in the club is.
Oh, he didn't have to get that far. He Sherlock Holmes it before that. Homeless guy.
The drug dealer happens to deal drugs right in front of him.
Oh my God. Come on, homeless guy.
They ask him to buy drugs.
No, he just starts fucking running. He's just there and he just looks at Seagal and just bolts.
Yeah.
I don't know why he bolts.
Is that
But
when
then
he punches the bouncer and runs out?
No, the bouncer punches one of the cops and runs out. That's a different one.
Oh, that's the guy who gets beat with the little...
Yeah, the blackjack guy.
That's what it's called, yeah.
Yeah.
And he comes back for
That's
more.
the same guy, yeah. He chases him and then beats him up because God.
We don't know. We don't know
That is one of
why.
my favorite things. It's really weird. It's a bouncer at a strip club punches a cop and then the bouncer runs away.
What?
Who writes this shit?
The guy
I
who
love
is
it.
employed by that business.
Yeah, I think he can figure out his information, where he lives,
Yeah.
where he might show up to work tomorrow. I mean, you can probably find him. Anyways, what's next? What do we got next?
Y for 800.
Y for 800. Why does Andre's wife leave him? It's a good reason. Redeye.
Because he has emphysema and she just can't handle that.
Oh my God, she's not that bad. What's wrong with you?
That is why she leaves.
RPG. No, it's actually a really good reason that makes way more sense.
Okay, it better be.
She's pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
She's pregnant and he's hardworking and devoted. So she's like, fuck this.
I'm out.
Oh, you got a job? Oh, man, I'm pregnant. I want to go be a single mom and do this all by myself. Get out of here.
Right.
Let's
Can't
go
have you wheezing next to me.
Yeah.
You and the emphysema. It's not emphysema, okay? It's because she's pregnant.
Oh, I thought it was from like hard work.
Yeah, no, he's a hard work because she hates how he works so much. Don't you hate it?
No, it's mesothelioma. You've seen the commercials
geez,
back in the early 2000s.
I don't think it's emphysema, but yeah.
Okay.
With a lot of asbestos, he's got mesothelioma. You nailed it, Red. I did
Thank
it
you.
again.
I did it again.
Okay, why 400?
Why for 400? Why did the Nazi character Axel, who was killed, come back as a different character? Redeye.
Because nobody else wanted to be on the show.
Oh, no. RPG.
Because he knows a guy. Seagal knows a guy.
No. Homeless guy.
Cookies?
Oh, my God.
Damn it, he's already at Cookies?
He's already at Cookies.
Already.
Because nobody watches this shit, and even the actor in Seagal forgot he was already in it. Yeah, literally everybody forgot that he was already there and died.
I actually watched that totally fine with it. I think you pointed out to me it was the same guy, and I was like, I didn't even...
How did it not bother people? Well, it was bothering me because I didn't know, is this something that's going to be revealed? Like, remember this guy who was in the Nazi compound? Like, are you going to talk about the last time we saw each other? How you were in that compound and I shot you and you died? No, never comes up.
But that would have been interesting.
It would be a great conversation, yeah. Well, I don't want to make fun of it for doing that if it actually does address it later.
Yeah.
Because I think I did make fun of it for addressing it, but I was going to watch the entire season before I make that joke. Fuck that.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, why 200?
Okay. You lost some points because that was too whiny.
Oh.
Why do some guys prefer 10 millimeter over 9 millimeter? Now, this is for some advanced gun knowledge people like Redeye. What do you got, Redeye?
I really know my guns. I'm going to say it's bigger. Damn.
Homeless guy.
Goes through walls far more efficiently.
Okay, you guys are doing like real reasons. You're disappointing me. RPG.
Goes further.
Oh, my God. You guys don't know shit about guns. More rounds in the clip. Are you guys stupid?
Oh, yeah, those clips.
Yep.
Obviously, 10 millimeters can hold more rounds in the clip than the 9 millimeter because they're bigger, and that means you can fit more in if something's bigger. That's how being bigger works.
Yeah.
I hope that guy is still watching this stream. You argued with him for a good 3 weeks about this.
Because he was wrong and didn't want to admit he was wrong, so he came up with these ridiculous things.
I loved that.
Yeah. So 10 millimeter, if you guys can't guess, is larger than 9 millimeter. So you can fit less rounds into a clip.
Oh,
It's
like
just simple math. It's just simple math into a clip.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, see? Will
Okay,
Barnes
watch it
got
last-
it. One more millimeter in the clip. Of course. Nailed it.
Yeah. Nailed it. Okay. How about why 1,000?
Okay. You made up for it, so you got your points back.
Thank you.
Why doesn't Seagal save the trafficked Chinese cam girl when he's right next to her? That was from season 2. That might be the only season 2 question.
Yeah.
RPG.
Just forgets her.
What? You would never forget an Asian woman. Redeye.
He didn't want to blow his cover, man.
No. Plus, nobody else was there. So
He faded back into the shadows, though.
yeah, but nobody else but her saw him. No, homeless guy.
Because she doesn't run water down her boobs?
What the hell? Oh, okay. Is that a Belly of the Beast thing?
That was a great
He's trying to
scene.
find the hidden message.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. The game respects game. The traffickers, obviously. He didn't want to hurt the other traffickers.
Yeah.
How else are they going to make money?
I can't express how insane that scene is, where he's at the girl he's trying to rescue, and he's like, get back inside. And she's with him, like right next to him. They're around the corner. The other guy, even though Seagal would easily kill him, he's just like, yeah, get back in there. And then she dies. She's killed that episode.
Yeah. Yeah,
She
she doesn't make
dies.
it.
That's so insane. Like, if he ended up saving her, he could be like, well, you know, for the investigation, I want to make sure I had everything. But no, she goes back in there and is killed.
That is Seagal subverting expectation.
Well, if you have expectations of Seagal, then that's on you.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What do we got? Who's up? I don't even know.
I think it's me.
It's still you, yeah.
Consistency 800.
Consistency 800. Car bombs. What could the inconsistency possibly be with true justice and car bombs? RPG.
Takes out one car or takes out a whole city block.
Judges. Ah, it's close, but no. Redeye.
Sometimes kills everybody in the car, and then other times just doesn't kill anybody in the car.
Technically correct, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Damn.
I thought that was it.
Homeless, no homeless. You're there. These are on the right path, but I need more specific. Sorry.
That's okay.
Time's up. Can't kill someone who's in the car when it goes off, but can kill someone who's inside a house 30 yards away.
Oh, yeah. When they're staking out that house.
When he's outside the house over on the sidewalk, and he's going to hit the button to blow up the city councilman who's far away inside his house. There's no words for him.
Okay, let's be consistent with consistency 1,000.
Why wouldn't they just have the guy go up there with the bomb and put it up next to the house? Why would he be sitting in the car when we already know it won't kill a person who's in the car? That car explodes pretty big. Like, it's a pretty big explosion that he survives, and 2 days later, he's out of the hospital. It's just
a flesh wound.
I guess he's already home. I mean, they don't even admit him. All right. What'd you say, 1,000 for consistency?
Yeah.
We're doing it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Seagal's accent. Oh, wow. Redeye.
Is perfect and completely appropriate.
RPG.
It could be anything at any time.
No. Homeless guy? Nothing? Oh, he's trying to play it smart. He's like, I can win if I just don't say anything.
Right. That's right. You figured me out.
All right, homeless guy, what do you got?
Nothing. I didn't buzz it.
Then no, that's wrong. It's always fat.
It is
always a fat accent.
Yeah, it is.
Redeye, do the voice.
It's just like he's got Arby's roast beef stuck in his mouth.
Oh my God! How did Seagal get it here? Oh, he hacked his way in again.
Oh,
Hacker.
snap.
All right, I think it's I don't know.
Okay.
Just somebody pick a cat. You know what? Brotherhood for 200. Deal with it. The best way to stake out a gun/drug deal. This is for the smartest and best way for police to, stake out a drug deal. Okay, RPG.
Sit outside dressed as cops.
I'll give it to you. Close enough. Sit like 20 yards from the front door wearing a bunch of police gear. It's shocking that the deal doesn't go down when they're all staring at the front door in their police cars and police uniforms. It's just shocking. It's shocking.
It is.
Somebody must have tipped them off or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
That's what happened. Brotherhood 400.
Brotherhood 400. How do we know one of the gangs was MS-13? So so one of the gangs is MS-13 and they have a fight with the Yakuza. But how do we know that the people were MS-13 they were fighting? Homeless guy.
Because they were Latin American, obviously.
What?
I knew you were going to say that.
That's, yeah.
You know me well.
I was like, I heard the
That's
buzz.
close enough to racist, so you're getting more points gone.
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you mention the
How's
location?
that lead looking now, homeless guy?
How could
dare
you mention
That's
a
it.
location?
That's not racist. That's accurate.
RPG, arguing you lost more points.
Okay, all right.
Ooh,
Someone calls up and just tells Seagal.
Oh, yeah, no, not this time. No, no. Ranchero music.
Of course.
That's all we get is they're listening to ranchero music in the car, then they get shot. So we're like, oh, I guess that's MS-13. That's how that works.
That's right. Yeah.
Which they think is a Mexican gang, even though it's El Salvadorian. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Seagal knows his gangs. He knows everything.
Yeah. He knows
It
everything.
was the flannel shirts on the 90-degree day.
Yeah. Okay. Brotherhood 1000.
Brotherhood for 1,000. You're unarmed, and someone comes at you with a katana, which means Japanese sword.
Thank you.
What do you do? RPG.
Sword hands.
Fuck yeah, karate chop the fucking sword.
Yeah.
And it makes that chink sound.
It does.
Which is the best part. I love that sound effect. Whoever added that sound effect, they should get a raise. There's no way it was Seagal.
No. Okay. Street Wars 200.
Street Wars for 200. What unit handles routine overdoses? RPG.
Homicide.
Fuck yeah, homicide. Obviously, they handle routine overdoses. That's why they're called homicide.
Yeah.
Duh.
Of course. Street Wars 400.
400. What movie is the crime boss watching when sarcastically mentions he's at the best part? RPG.
It's a Seagal movie.
Yeah, I can't remember which one though.
Yeah, we all know it's a Seagal movie.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't made a movie called A Seagal Movie, but it's not. No, it's not the title. Not yet.
Urban Justice.
No. Homeless guy.
Attrition?
Oh my God, that movie wasn't even out yet. Redeye.
I'm going with Kill Switch.
Oh my God, it was A Dangerous Man. Oh wow, I really messed that one up. Yeah, so I was doing this like I said on my phone in a hurry. So
that's how he
A Dangerous
pronounces it.
Man I would have accepted as well.
A Dangerous
Man.
Okay.
Oh, that was
Hold on, Martin John's got a message. The Foreigner isn't as bad as you said. It's worse. I hope you're talking about the movie and you're not being more like homeless guy stuff. Okay, because we're past that. I'm not going back to that, okay?
No.
Oh, man.
We have a surprise visit.
We do. What is the crime boss's role in the series? So this crime boss from Street Wars, what's his role in the series? Anybody? Homeless guy.
They get a paycheck?
Oh. Jeez, how dare you. Redeye. This is a professional production.
To sit in a limo.
No. Damn. Nothing RPG. Are you trying to remember which one Street Wars is? RPG.
Doesn't have one.
Oh, yeah. No fucking idea. He only exists in one scene.
Damn.
No.
That's good. That's good.
They're setting him up like he's coming back. He's going to do something in this movie. Or some movie in the future. But nope, he's never seen again. Never mentioned again. He's just there to watch A Dangerous Man.
Yep.
Or A Dangerous Man. All right, Street Wars for 1,000. You guys might be in trouble here. What unit handles overdoses that might be a homicide? Homeless guy.
Homicide.
He's setting you up.
I thought that was way obvious it wasn't going to be homicide. RPG.
It's Vice.
What?
Vice.
Vice? What the? Redeye? Nothing? Redeye.
I'm going to go with just the first beat cop to arrive.
No, close. It's the SIU, not homicide.
Not
Homicide, obviously. When she finds out it's a homicide, you're like, well, homicide ain't doing this.
Have you Have you gotten to the episode when Sarah's trying to like get in with the bad guys, so they just throw her out of a van right in front of them?
No.
That's a great one.
I love that idea, though. they
so
know
good.
she's with us. What if we just like fucking push her or something? Yeah.
Yeah, and then she gets up and she's like, they just kicked me out of the van. And then the guy's like, all right, you can stay with us, I guess. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Seagal wrote that. I can tell you right now, Seagal wrote that. Yeah. He racked his brain for a while.
I can't wait for you to get to that.
Oh, man. So just so you guys know, the score is, before the final round, Redeye, negative 11,100. RPG, negative 6,800. Homeless guy, negative 11,200. Adira, 0. So she has a commanding lead. Wow.
That is
Again.
Very impressive.
Very impressive. She does have a commanding lead. This is her round to lose. This is her game to lose.
She's coming back.
Did you see, Adira, did you see what you're playing for? Did you have a chance to see the Justy?
Look at that.
Because
That's
Justice
solid gold.
and
That
Seagal is blind. That's how he likes to shoot.
Solid gold and life styes. That thing weighs like 980 pounds.
And that's his actual hair. They use the same thing on the statue that his hair is made out of. It's
really
amazing.
impressive.
Yeah, straight from a can.
Okay, well, good. If she's muted, then she can't, she can't do anything bad. She can't ruin things.
Yeah. Can't lose points.
Yeah. I mean, she's probably going to win if she stays muted.
It is a good strategy.
Oh, he's moving around. What are you doing, Seagal? What are you doing? Oh, my God. What are you doing?
Oh.
What are you doing, Seagal? What are you doing? Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Get
he's
back.
a slippery little guy.
Stop it, Seagal. Stop it.
Never seen him so mobile.
So stupid. Oh, God.
Oh, we lost her again.
That's fine.
Oh.
All right.
All right,
So,
what's the final question?
Final question. Let me get everything all set up. This is going to be...
I can't wait for the final question to break the stream.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be amazing.
And the production falls apart.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to get... Oh, my gosh.
Also,
Stream.
Rob Schneider, I'm really impressed that he shaved his chest for that picture. He typically is a hairier guy.
I was about to comment on it, yeah. Nice of him to show up.
Okay. Yeah. There we go, Adira. You got this. You got this. We have faith in you. Hold on. There we go. All right. We got this. All right. So for the last round, here's how we're doing this. Oh, man. I hope you guys are ready.
Oh, yeah.
So similar to what we did last time with the Nicolas Cage movies. But this time we're going to go in order. So it's going to go the order you see on the screen. It's better the other screen. I'm going to go back to the other screen. It'll be easier. So see how it's on the bottom. It goes Redeye, RPG, Homeless Guy, Adira. Then it goes back to Redeye. You have 3 seconds to name a Seagal movie.
Ooh, okay.
You get 1,000 points if you get a movie.
What's the order?
You can see on the screen. Redeye, RPG, Homeless Guy, Adira.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
So you have 3 seconds to do that. After 3 seconds, it goes to the next person.
Okay.
We go until I feel like we're done. And we'll see who gets the most points.
I'm excited.
All right, just let me get things set up. You guys ready? I'm sure.
I'm ready.
She's going to kill it. I guarantee she's going to kill it. All right.
Yeah.
Give you 3 seconds, Redeye, to go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Out for justice.
Oh.
Driven to kill.
Almost go. Don't wait for me. All right.
Above the law.
RPG.
Absolution.
Time. Redeye.
On deadly ground.
RPG.
End of a gun.
Lumberman.
Oh, you barely snuck that in.
Ooh.
Redeye.
The Patriot. Or The Patriot.
The Keeper.
This is intense.
Executive decision.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Barely. The Foreigner.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like the sass. I like sassing him.
Do we say Code of Honor?
You just did.
Okay.
All right, fire down below.
Oh boy.
Machete.
Ooh.
Maximum Conviction.
Oh, damn it. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Attrition.
Ooh, Against the Dark.
Oh man, you guys are killing.
I said attrition, didn't I?
You did?
You said absolution.
Into the Sun.
Exit
boy.
wounds been called yet?
What?
Exit wounds.
All right, go
Maybe.
Redeye.
Special Ops, I think is what it's called, or Sniper.
Ooh, that was close. I'll give you
Ooh,
snipe.
thank you.
Under Siege 2.
Oh,
Dark territory.
Shoot. Hard to kill. Hard to kill. Jesus.
snuck it in.
Yeah.
Ooh, Titus Parr's movie, The Perfect Weapon.
Oh boy. Okay.
General Commander.
Special Ops. Ooh, it's getting good now.
Yep. Homeless guy
Foreigner.
3. Oh, I already said Foreigner.
Ah, shoot.
Redeye.
Oh, China Salesman.
Oh. A Good Man.
Oh wow.
Submerged.
Oh boy.
Oh, shit. I'm running out of movies.
Anytime.
Did we do Flight of Fury?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
Against the dark.
Oh,
I already did that one.
Ticker.
Ooh,
Sniper?
I already did.
That one.
Ah.
The perfect
Oh, boy.
weapon.
I already
Did
did
that.
it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Under Siege? Did we do Under Siege yet?
We did.
Under Siege 2.
We
Already
did that one.
Damn it.
Yeah.
RPG.
Urban Justice.
True Justice, Deadly Crossing.
I'm gonna not include those, but 3 more seconds. But I'm not gonna include all those.
Asian Connection.
All right.
I'm out.
Oh.
I think I'm going to repeat myself. Driven to Kill?
No.
Did we get those?
No.
Okay.
Homeless guy.
I got nothing. I'm out.
No, I got one. Onion Movie.
Ooh.
He's
Cock
in the
butcher.
Onion
Oh.
Movie. Yeah.
Anything? RPG 3.
No.
Anyone have a guess?
Did we do Attack Force yet?
The rap. Half Past
It-
Dead. The rapper movie. The rap wasn't it?
Wow, you just did it. Okay, there you go.
Is that all? I don't think.
Shadow Man.
Okay, done. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's add it up.
I think we're
Okay.
looping.
Yeah.
Well, you guys did actually pretty good. Better than
We
I thought
did.
you would do.
I think we got like 25.
Just adding them up.
I only know these titles from Space Ice's from Space Ice's vids.
All right, so there's 16 rounds.
Wow.
RPG did the best.
Good
He
job.
only missed 2. Homeless guy missed 4. Redeye missed 3.
I'll take it.
So how many points does that give Ray? 1, 2. Oh wow, RPG. Wow.
What positive points?
Yeah.
What is this madness?
Well, you guys did good. Good. I'm
That
not
is
taking away
amazing.
points for the zeros, although you'd still win. You know what? You know what?
Come on. Oh. Wow, that bar gets big.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. So, Adira, you did close. You came in sec this time.
Leave it here.
She's
Pretty good.
Yeah, this is the best she's ever done, guys.
She may be my favorite part of the stream.
She's on top of it today. She's nailed it.
Yeah.
Great.
All right, so the score. Final score, Redeye. Negative 111,009. RPG 8,800. Oh my gosh. Should have tried to. I gotta add commas to this.
What is that? That's
a lot.
Like the age of the universe times to the power of Seagal's weight, maybe.
Let's see. How many
That
commas we
number
got?
is
One,
like it's like decillion or something like that. It is a real number.
10, oh, it's 12 commas. So I ain't gonna try that.
When you get to like a Yoda byte, however big that is.
A Yoda byte? No.
Yeah, it's bigger than a terabyte. You know that? The Yoda byte?
Oh, I have no idea, but that's not what this is. That's not what
No,
this is.
I know.
It's not a Yoda byte. All right,
byte
so
you're looking at.
congratulations, RPG.
Good luck taking it home. You'll need a forklift.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know if you're married or anything, but you won't be if you bring that home.
Yeah,
No, you won't.
that's understandable.
The hair, man, it looks better.
It's
blown up
made out
like
of
that.
the same thing his hair is.
That's really nice. I think like Velcro would stick to that pretty good.
Oh, I thought that was Velcro.
It probably is.
How dare you? How dare you? It's real. It's real. Everyone just goes bald, and then
No, I mean,
30
that-
years later,
that
has
is
a
his
full
real
head of
hair.
His real hair is Velcro. Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, so you guys did better than I thought you would do, except for a homeless guy.
Of course.
That's about
So
what I
close,
expect.
So close.
Move that up so people can see his score. Okay. So we still have two more before we do the Tournament of the Champions. We have the Foreigner. If you guys have not seen the Foreigner,
Ooh.
oh my
Are
God.
you doing foreigner-based trivia too?
Well, that's what it's going to be on. Is on the Foreigner.
Oh, but not the movie. We're not doing the movie again.
We could do the movie again. I joke about that, but we could do the movie every week, and there would be so much to talk about.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do the Foreigner again. We'll see. We'll see. It's a good one. It's a good one.
He's getting itchy.
Hire the A-Team and load it into the van. You think Mr. T can carry that? I'd like to see it. He might. He might be able to.
He might.
Yeah, it's one of those unmovable object versus irresistible force.
I wonder how much they charge.
The A-Team?
Yeah.
They frequently get gypped on their jobs, and they're like, well, well, okay. And then they just do the work for free, so, like, they're not very good.
I mean, they're fugitives, aren't they? Like
They are fugitives, yeah.
Can't report it to the police. Like, what are they going to do?
It's true.
All right, so we'll let you guys know what movie it's going to be next time, but we still have The Foreigner, and then obviously Van Damme, because
obviously
saving him the best for last, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But appreciate you guys coming out. Homeless guy, you gotta step up your game. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, you really tanked at the end there.
Yeah, like the first round, you were killing it. Second round, I don't know what you did. Adira, you did great too.
Good
Second
strategy.
place.
Yep.
Didn't say a word, but yeah, did great.
Yeah, well, did great.
Solid.
Did. Got into a couple accidents, but I mean, she probably would have anyways. So
Endangered a lot of people in LA.
yeah, she did.
Mm.
All right. Well, otherwise, you guys have nothing else. We'll see you guys. Oh, homeless guy. Do you have anything you want to tell people? He's got some